really late today. Hello, Anne. Good day, Seymour. It's almost afternoon. I was a little bit stuck this morning when I did this one. I didn't know what to add to the plain balloons, so I just added a couple of butterflies. Balloons are everywhere. Thank you so much, Seymour. So this is what I've made. And check out the flower. It's still doing great. I ended up adding these butterflies. I'm really late this morning, Seymour. How did I attach the butterflies? I used some cheap glue dots. Thank you very much, Maureen. I am doing good. Sorry, YouTube, we have to do that every day. I don't know why. I know, Deanna, extremely late this morning. The gold stand, I put a link in my bio before I came live. So you will find it. It is like the 4th or 5th link. And you'll see it's just listed as a gold metal 4-hoop stand. And when we redo this, I am deciding if I want to do this one from yesterday or if we do the silver. Either way, thank you so much, nothing. Either way, I think I'm going to change this balloon in the middle to silver. I don't have big silver butterflies, but I have smaller ones. And I was on the phone with Louise this morning, seeing if she had some ideas to add some oomph. And after I got off the phone, I remembered I had those butterflies. We could also add flowers. Could also add vinyl. How many of you yesterday made one of these flowers? Either without the pearls or with the pearls. I don't know if anybody made this yesterday. Thank you very much, Rhonda. I was also contemplating if I added a swirl but I don't know if I like that swirl there. Were you, Deanna? Thank you very much. And thank you, Sherry. If you check the link in my bio, you will find out what the price is. All of it, the swirl, the flowers. Yeah, it's like it needs more. We stuck that in, maybe added another flower. But we are going to be making a new one. And you guys can help me out along the way. Hello, Louise. Do you see what I ended up doing? Thank you very much. I ended up sticking on a couple of butterflies. And then I found these after I got off the phone with you. Silver. They're not as big, but it would add some silver. Speaking of silver, let me grab something. Okay, I'm going to take this apart because we are going to do a new one. And Tanya only has one stand. What do you think, Louise? Did the butterflies do the effect? Way better? Good, good. Thank you. We are going to be done with this gold flower. You don't know how many repairs I have done to this gold flower, including pearls have popped. We're getting rid of her now. She was driving me crazy. Okay. Now you know how those balloons go in. And this color, by the way, was antique gold. And I forgot to put a link for these butterflies, but they are the same store. Then I have the link for the stand. And those were 24-inch balloons. I'm hearing deflation happening. Okay, that's one of the flowers. Okay, so now we have an empty stand. This stand is, I think, 5 feet tall. Although I'm 5'9", it must be more than 5. I don't know. But it's tall. Good afternoon, Misty. It's not in my bio. Okay, give me just 1 second. No, I thought I could do it that way. It is there? Okay. Seymour is seeing it, Louise. Marianne sees it. Maybe a glitch for you, Louise. There's been a lot of those glitches. The fourth option, okay. That is weird. Very weird. Let's just say never mind. Okay. All right. So that last one, I used 24-inch balloons, and I just need to tighten up the stand for a sec. Something is feeling wobbly. You can also add a weight onto the bottom of the stand if you're using it outside. You would be able to add it right at the bottom, because this screws into the bottom, so you'd be able to put a weight down there. Okay. I am going to use Aura Ice Blue. Thank you very much, and welcome, welcome. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to use the blue flower or the silver. Either way, there's going to be more silver added. You are welcome. And the bottom balloons will be ice blue. These are 24-inch balloons. I tried to put an 18-inch in here. It just did not fill up. Hello, Blown Away. I am very late today. Okay, I am just going to inflate it big and then try to fit it in the hole. Let's see if that was enough. Not enough. This hole down here is 21 inches. The next one is 17. And I can't remember these two. I think they're 14. Okay, is it gonna fit now? Yep. So you just wanna release air until it fits perfectly, and then tie. And why can't I tie this morning? Or this afternoon, I should say. Okay. And we've got the first one in. Now let's get the second one. It was 24 inches. And I love all of the Calisan Aura colors. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. That will fit perfect. Thank you so much. Now we will just stick it right in there. I was searching everywhere this morning. I have these beautiful blue fake flowers. I wanted to have them going down the sides, but do you think I could find them? No way. Just not happening. Okay. You guys are going to tell me which looks better. This one or... Oh, and I'm going to change the middle balloon to silver if we use this one. Or this one. Silver or blue. I'm seeing blue, blue. The first one, which was the blue. Wow, a lot of you are saying blue. Both. Let me see if there would be enough space. I love the blue too. I think the blue. You love both of them. Some are saying silver, some are saying blue. I know a lot of you like the blue because it's got a simple round balloon in the center. Okay. Now I'm confused. That's what I'm thinking, the blue with the ice blue. Okay, let me try changing the center to silver. And then you'll see. It's going to be a pop. It really was. And this is how it looks without any middle. Okay, I'm going to put the silver in the middle. Okay, thank you very much. This is the tricky part, grabbing that silver. But I got it. Okay. So how is that now? But just put this back up there for a second. I was going to say I'm going to have blue flowers like I had the gold ones. So there was these ones, but I'm going to do them blue. Do you think you prefer the silver? Yeah. Okay. We are going to stick the silver on there. Maybe what I'll do is have the silver and we'll do blue flowers. Maybe. Oh, now I'm seeing the blue back there again. Okay, let me stick on the blue. Maybe we'll just do 2 looks if we can't decide. So to attach it, I've got a scrap piece of 260, and I'm just going to tie it to one of the nozzles. I forgot I lost a pinch twist there. So being very careful, blue for contrast. Let's see. And then I will tie the other end on after. So I am just going to wrap it around one of these pinch twists. Oh. Whoops. That's because I lost a pinch twist in there. That wasn't the best one for me to choose, the nozzle. Yep, it does happen. I wish 260s could like last forever, or at least longer than they do. Okay, I'm gonna add on to another spot. I'm going to add to another nozzle neck. Okay, let's try it again. I need you to stay like that. There we go. I'm just scared to pop more bubbles. So I'm going to go like this. cheat a little bit on my flower. And I'm going to add a glue dot. Just so that I can have these more like that. And RK, if you're watching, I have no idea what we're having for dinner. Tanya is behind on everything today. Okay, see, up like that. There we go. Okay, that is with the blue flower. Now I need to make a couple of flowers to put on the sides. And I want to see something for a second. I wish I had dark blue butterflies. Okay, I'm just grabbing some 260s. Okay, I have Calisand 260s. These are mirror blue. We are going to be making these flowers. We made these a few days ago and they were on a centerpiece. I would use blue if I had made blue, but I didn't. So 4 pumps of air, release a bunch of air. And this should be what we have left over. And now I feel like I'm miles away from you guys. Okay, now I'm just going to make a loop. Put that nozzle through the middle of the loop. Give your balloon a squeeze and create another loop. So now we have 2 loops. We're going to create a third. And a 4th. And a 5th. See if we can get a 6th one. I think I'm going to make this one be a 6 petal instead of 8 petals. We'll see, because 8 petals, it's more full. But 6 petals can work too, I think. No, let's make it be 8. So I'm grabbing another 260. I just gave this one three pumps of air. That was squeaky. And now I'm just going to attach this one in. I'm sorry if I made this one kind of fast. We did this one the other day. It was Monday. So now I'm going to create the 7th loop. Oh, and that one looks too small. Okay, I have my 7th loop. And I'm going to make one more loop so that we have 8 petals. Now I don't need this, but I will save this for when I make the next flower. I am not tying it, I am just wrapping it around. If you want me to go slower on the next one, I will. I don't know if you all saw the flower the other day. And now for this part, I'm just going to wrap it around. And we created the center. Thank you so much. Yes, I definitely will. And then this piece on the back. I just cut the tip of it. But now this is what we can use to attach it to the stand. You would literally just take that end piece and wrap it right around and let it go. So, how is it looking so far? Flowers around these, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I was trying to find, I have a box of blue flowers. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we need another flower over here. We might even add some flowers down here. Thank you. Okay, so 4 pumps of air. Release some air before tying. So you will be left with this amount. Thank you very much, Simply Bridget. I have a link for the stand in my bio. When you click on the link tree, it should be the 4th link down. Okay, so I'm going slower this time. We are going to create a loop. Twist and pull that nozzle. You are very welcome. Pull the nozzle right through the loop. That will lock it in place. give a squeeze. We are going to fold it and create another loop. You want them roughly the same size. They don't have to be perfect because flowers are not perfect. Now we are going to fold it over and create a third loop. And then you'll have 3 like that. Just thinking. Alrighty. Give that balloon a squeeze. And we are going to make a 4th loop. And I'm just going to wrap that around. We are going to give the balloon a squeeze. So far we have 4. And we'll want to get the 5th one now. And we are going to do the 6th one. And I'm going to situate it. We are going to add in another 260. This is where I'm going to use that piece that I broke off of the last one. We don't need too much because we only need 2 loops. So now to add it in, you just wrap that nozzle around a couple of petals. I'm freezing. Am I freezing for anybody else? I know sometimes it's just for one. Okay, LBD, go out and come right back in. Oh, somebody else is saying yes. Once in a while. Thank you, Janelle. You were freezing. That's weird. Okay, if you're freezing, go out and come right back in. Just click the X at the top and then come right back in. Okay, I'm gonna make my 7th bubble. It could be a little bit bigger. Opa! Okay. Let me get another mirror blue balloon. That balloon just wanted to give me a hard time. Okay. I'm going to take the nozzle and wrap it around. I'm going to make the 7th petal. And then I'm just going to take the balloon and go back up the other side and make the 8th petal. this off. My scissors. But again, I will use that for another flower after. I think I may be making more. So now you have like this schmarts. Now you're gonna just bring it all together. You need a middle. This one didn't come out perfect like the first one for the middle. So I'm gonna have to twist a little bubble. And I'm gonna bring that through to the back. And now we have our center. And I'm gonna just release the air from that part. I'm gonna twist it around once, just to lock it in. So I have this extra piece, so I can wrap it onto the stand. Now this one is gonna go right here. And I stand on the stand when I'm adding stuff to it. So now we have the 2 flowers on there. Well, 3 when you count this one too. I'm scared to fool with this one. I don't want it to break. But that is better. Do I cover the stand? No. If I found the flowers, I was going to cover the bottom and have flowers all coming out. Then when I spoke to Louise earlier, she had a suggestion. I was looking for the blooms, but I don't find them. Let's just try it. Yes, that one wrapped so good. Wow. That pump is definitely not working right. Thank you very much for the follows. So I just inflated a 260 all the way. Thank you very much, Crazy Balloon Lady. How is Cincinnati today? I'm going to try something that Louise suggested earlier. I love the idea, Louise. It just wasn't working. Thank you so much. Sunny and warm there today. We don't have snow today. It is a little bit sunny. A little bit. See, Louise had an idea of these going down at the bottom and cradling the bottom balloon. But I don't think it's working. Thank you so much. You saw that? Now it makes it go up instead of just being flat. And if you like the way that I shaped that, you'll love the way that I shaped this. I am thinking, because it is really working for me, this looks exactly the way it did when I made it yesterday. So when we do the class on June 9th, this might be that class. I would also attach it onto a stand. Ignore the balloons at the bottom. But attach it to a stand and then do the 260 leaves coming up. You love it? Awesome. So that might be for the June 9th class. Because she is working pretty good. You missed the tutorial. I didn't show this one. This one is going to be a special one for our special class on June 9th. I am doing a class together with Dawn from Balloons by Florally Yours and Amanda from Bobo Balloons. We are going to do a wicked class. It is going to be awesome. And I have another flower too. Where is she hiding? I have balloons everywhere. Oh, there's my flower. She was on the TV, so here is another one. I love the shape of this one. And there was no glue involved. Zero glue on this one. Yes, the class will be online. The cost will be $60 US. And it will include 3 of us teaching. I think you're talking about the stand. I have a link in my bio. If you're talking about the class, we haven't set up ticket sales yet. We are having another meeting very soon, and when we do the next meeting, we will have everything set up. Yes, what Louise said, exactly. Okay, so I think I want to add butterflies. These are the butterflies. You will be interested? Okay. It may not be on Zoom. We might have the class on another platform, only because you are limited to 100 people on Zoom, and there's no way we can have 100 people in the box. I think that'll be crazy. So I think we're going to be doing it on another platform. Okay, I'm going to make some more flowers. It certainly is. These are all balloons. Where can you purchase the balloons? From bargainballoons.com. those balloons are from the Aura collection, and the color is cream, no. Is it beige cream or cream beige? I think it was beige cream. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't show you the back. Not today, that will be in class. There's a reason for that. Whoa, sorry guys. Okay, I'm gonna make another flower. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to make a petal. I'm gonna make another petal. Need to be a little bit bigger. And Sandra, that is what we are trying to do. We want to make it that you guys can go back and rewatch it. That's another reason why we are thinking of not doing it on Zoom. We want you to be able to do that. So I made 3 petals. Yes, tap, tap on the screen. You know what? I'm gonna bring in more people. Sorry, I was just reading something that came up on my screen. Which one is it? Well, I have all these rewards that I've forgotten to claim. I'm gonna use a flare. Is he gonna let me use it today? TikTok, like, what are you doing? Every time I try to use a flare, it doesn't let me. You think I can record on Teams? Okay, I had 4 petals. I'm going for the 5th. Hello, hello. I'm gonna have 6 petals. I don't think my petals are very even in size at all. Okay, they are totally not going to be even. That's okay. Hello, Queen, how are you? We are working with this today. And I was extremely late I came on almost at 12. I was just going to say do it tomorrow, but I knew you guys were waiting. Hello, Bricky. Tanya was really sharp at 10 a.m. this morning. Not. Okay. So my 7th petal. And an 8th petal. Right now, Brookie, I'm making flowers that we made the other day on the centerpieces. So they were flowers like this. That's a good question, LBD. A very good question. You know what? Maybe we will do the dog tomorrow. Got a puzzle. And I think maybe we will do that big dog tomorrow. It into place. I think I got it. So I'm gonna make a bubble. I'm gonna bring that back to the back. And I've created the center. And I just snip the end. You see that powder come out. Now, I'm thinking of just sticking on would this be a good spot? I'm just using some cheap glue dots. They seem to work great for this, but when you're making the pearls and adding them to the 5-inch, forget glue dots. Okay. Is this a good spot? I'm seeing no, no, no. Anywhere down here on the bottom. think up higher. We can't go too high though because, well, then again it could be on the side. How about like over here? Middle or sides? On the top ball for sure. See, I don't want to put it, because once I put it, I won't be able to remove it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add on the butterflies. And then we might even come up with something different. Yeah, definitely I would have to add more. Okay, I'm just adding a glue dot to my butterfly. I think I have an idea. So now, let me just think. No thinking. We have Italy in the house. And I only have 3 of these butterflies. I don't know what happened to the rest, because I know I had more than 3. Like, how did cat's hair get on there? Going right in the middle there. But it still needs something else. And just fool around for a second. Yep, that's what I say. No. Hello, Landy. Hey, this road, it's in that way. I have been fooling around with this thing all morning. Well, it was the gold one first I was fooling with. I like that around. Sandra's saying yes. Except for even if I fully inflate the balloon and release the air, it's still not long enough. You are all saying yes. Seymour is saying pearls. Louise and I were talking about pearls earlier. Okay, let me see. Rookie is saying pearls. Louise and I were talking about the double, yes, the double strand. Okay, let's see. I was thinking about that. Hold on. I'm going to fully inflate one. Need to wash my hands real quick. Okay, that's better. Hello, Cookie Don't Crumble. Opa! Sorry, Tina, if you're home. My ears are still ringing. That was loud. So I just fully inflated it. And now I'm going to do the same. That comes out weird. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Tie that off. I tried to stretch it as much as possible. Okay, let's see. I think this can work. I think it can work. But do I want that tie over there? Because might want to cover it with a flower or something. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I put stickiness on there. Okay. Cover it with a petal. I think I'm going to go over on this side. What if this flower was to go down here? Jody says yes. Yes, okay. That is what we are going to do. I don't think we even need glue for this 260. Oh no. I gotta do another one. I think my nails just went right through. Thank you very much. Silly balloon. Giving me a hard time. Okay. Oh, that is not very good. It didn't come with the screws. You should have came with an Allen key and these are just extra, but these are the screws. Oh, from scratch. Well, yesterday on YouTube, or well, here we were live as well, but yesterday I have a replay of the flower, and then everything else that you see we did earlier, and then it comes with these. Little screws. They have like a round top. You could make a balloon arch with these. Not a big balloon arch, but you definitely can put two together. The Allen key was to tighten the screws or to loosen them. But that's weird that you got one like this and no hardware. I feel like this is too loose. No, I gotta do another one. Why couldn't that first original one work? Now you know what you could do with yours. There is somebody on Instagram. I seen her do this technique. I cannot remember her name right now. That's where I got that idea from. I think it's going to go all the way around if I don't re-inflate it. Look at that, now it's too long almost. So now what I did is I snipped the end. so that I can release some air. That should be good. We got it on. I don't know about the cheesecloth, but she had florals, which was going to be my idea. I wanted to put florals coming down each side, but it didn't work. I can't find them. So now, that works, I think. Let me just stand back. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I think she came out a little bit. I don't want to touch it too much because it'll pop. You think she was making an Easter bunny? I don't know about that 260. I'm thinking this 260 should have been silver. Okay, yeah, it's probably the same girl that did this. Thank you very much. You are very welcome, Sean. Thank you. Thank you, Deanna. And I'm seeing on YouTube a lot of people were saying the pearls. Thank you, Sunnybug. Silver 260 on the bottom. I'm just gonna fool with some pearls for a second. Off this on. I am not sure. I would have put the petal on the other side. Yeah, like up here or down there. I can always rotate it. Down, yes. Okay. For a second there, I thought I saw the name Dawn. Pearls would look good. However, karma, then you have to use some sort of glue. You love the pearls? Okay. We are going to check. This will give me a chance to fix this big balloon too. I feel like you're not in there proper. Okay. Clem doesn't want to cooperate. Need more blue dots, I think. No hard time. This one keeps pushing back as I'm trying to push on the 260. Maybe I should have put more air in that one. You need to be fixed. It's a little bit upwards. Yeah. Don't give me a hard time, balloons. Okay, I'm gonna hold you. Now one on the bottom in the opposite corner. Okay, let me make one more flower. Bring the petals up a bit. not sitting right. This thing is driving me TD. I definitely should have made this balloon bigger so that it fit tighter. We are losing a center over there. I don't know if I would put a flower down here or not. Let me see. I'm gonna quickly twist together another flower. A couple more petals. I'm just going to use this one. Sorry, I'm just making this one quickly, guys. No explaining on this one. So we've done a few. When you do line balloon twisting, you learn how to twist super fast. I cut the tip. There we go. Didn't want to break. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's going to work because it doesn't have, well then again I could glue it right to this balloon. Can you guys see it down here? see it there. Rookie's saying no. Some are saying yes. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's see. You missed what I was asking? I was just asking about adding this flower down here. You think it's too high? And that could possibly work there. Possibly. Okay, glue dots. I'm going to dot them. Just thinking for a second. You can't get more precise than that, yeah. I was thinking to move this one back down a little bit, but sometimes we gotta not pick. Okay, I glue dotted it. Hey David, see that here. Right there. Are you talking about down here for a flower? Or you're talking about back down here? 1 or 2. Up. That's good there. Louise is saying 1. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Thank you guys very much. So you guys help with this creation. Let's put this right here that we said. She is stuck there now. It's too late for the second spot now. Although I guess I can always make another flower, but I think that's going to be suffice. Because I will be making another one of these. Way better? Yeah. This is way better than the first one I did. We will be doing another one of these once I find my flowers. Thank you, thank you. Let me stand back. Yep. But now I'm looking at the other 2 hoops, and I'm thinking they should have been blue too. I'm probably asking for trouble to do that. Thank you so much. Yes, I will. Where is it? Right here. I think this is what you were asking about. So it came with that one. And it also has one that looks like this. This is the one that it'll screw on to the end. So wherever you purchased it from, you should have gotten these. And then the Allen key fits in there perfectly. Thank you very much, ladybugs. That's what Ron calls me sometimes, as a ladybug, because he says that I'm a lady that bugs him. And if the kids ask for a ladybug at an event, he'll go and grab me and say, here's your ladybug. I am not a ladybug. Sometimes. Yeah, we are definitely going to be making more of these to come up with some other designs. Kind of wish the stand was silver or white. But it works. Oh no, I'm going to be losing a pinch twist right in the middle. Stay for at least a picture. Okay, let me show you what I think we are doing for tomorrow. But we are going to be adding some more on here. And ignore how oxidized these balloons are. They are a few weeks old. This was from the wall that I did. Could do with the pearl in the middle. Oh, this. Yeah, so that it's like this one. So now imagine if that one was there. Oops, timber. Which I could remove this one when I go to do pictures, and I will add that one. Brooke is saying, yep, she's liking the pearls. So yes, we are going to make this giant. Well, it's not giant because we could make bigger. Yep, I'm gonna switch them up. So we are gonna make this dog tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have linking balloons. Thank you so much. We are also gonna give him a leash. And then these are 12-inch balloons. But I'm thinking of doing this with 18-inch balloons. I've seen people do it. I just need to order the stuff that we can create our own linking balloons. If you go over to Dream Hire Events, one of Debbie's latest videos is showing making linking balloons. Okay, I am going to say goodbye to YouTube. If you can send me a message, I'm looking at the comments so tiny right now. I think it was SBB247. If you could send me a message on TikTok or Instagram, and then you can show me some of those designs. Okay, TikTok, I will be back tomorrow morning around, I'm gonna say around 10. I'm hoping it'll be around 10. You are very welcome. If you're looking for the stand, if you go to my profile, just click on my name, ask me for a balloon, go to my profile, you will see there's a link there called Linktree. And your name is Shay? Okay, thank you very much. Click on the Linktree and the stand should be the 4th link. I will be back tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much.